Good afternoon, everyone. How's everyone doing? I'm sorry. I am William Alexander. I apologize for that, guys. Those are a lot of notifications that you're hearing right now. But as I was saying, my name is William Alexander, Emerald Music Group, and I am having a pleasant day today. I'd like to thank everyone for coming out and joining me with the William Alexander's singing lessons. I haven't gone on live in a while, guys, because, there was, several other things that I was looking into, as far as interesting topics and, everything like that concerning the niche I'm in, you know, targeting, trying to target an audience, but as I said, I'm doing fine. I hope that all of you are doing great as well. I feel amazing today, guys. To those of you that aren't following me on social media, be sure to check me out on Instagram, on several other forms, I'm sorry, such as Twitter, Instagram, Facebook, and more. I love to have you guys there. I'm going to share the screen with you as a matter of fact, so you can go ahead and do that right fast just before we get started. You know, um, okay. Give me just a moment, guys. I'm not really. I got to get used to this. But to those of you that aren't following me, following me on Facebook, you can follow me here at Emerald Music Group. You can follow us rather at Emerald Music Group. You can also follow me at Will's Fan PG on Facebook. Will Fan PG. You can reach me there. You can follow me there as well. And also on Instagram. I know a lot of people are definitely in the Instagram. I haven't really been on Instagram in maybe, wow, it's been over a year. But, I'm back, guys. And, you can reach out to me. As you can see, there's a few posts here that I've made to those of you that are college or high school students that are seeking an opportunity to receive more credits and get more credit. All you would have to do is just follow the link in the description. The link should be in the profile description rather, or the profile. And you can reach out to me, or you can just leave us an inbox on Facebook. You can do that as well, as a way of you earning a credit or earning several credits, due to that matter, you want to graduate, and looking forward to furthering your career, after college or after high school. you know uh, Emerald Music Radio, we go live on Fridays, sometimes Saturdays, sometimes Sunday, but we definitely, go live on the weekends. Be sure to, tune in. You'll see that as well on Facebook. And if anyone's from Atlanta, be sure to reach out to me, reach out to us. And there's a few things we like to talk to you guys about. As you can see as well, I have this post right here. The Anonymous Treasures, recording is going to be coming soon. 525, 2018, guys. You guys be sure to mark your calendar. 525, 2018, guys. That's when I am going to be releasing new music. Everything is written by me, everything is produced by me. And, all of the vocals are original. Everything there, everything is there, done by me originally. As always, produce the beats and everything as well. So, you guys be sure to look into that. Anonymous Treasures, William Alexander. And there's a couple of workshops and everything too as well that we are currently putting together and formulating. Don't forget, guys, about the William Alexander singing lessons that are going to be coming too. Haven't stopped working on that. We haven't stopped working on that. And as I always say, guys, we will do great things together. And I live to create opportunity not only for myself but for others as well. Because as a musician, and as a singer, and as a songwriter, just being musically inclined, as I am, it's our responsibility to create more opportunity, for not only ourselves, but for others as well, because, it's not all about self, you know what I mean? It's not about self, and you have to create opportunities, not only for yourself but someone else. You have to be helpful, guys. And that's just me. That's just the type of person that I am, and I will continue to be that type of person. It's not about money. And I mean, the money is the least part of it. You know what I mean? It's more about being concerned, and caring for others. And I'll always continue to be that type of person. You know what I mean? I can't change. It's just me. You know what I mean? And it's all for the better. It's not a bad thing. You know what I mean? Being helpful and, hey, it just is what it is. I'm just that type of person. I'll go out of my way, to assist someone else, if I can, and that's just what it is, guys. You know, uh, and there's several other things going on as well, guys. So you be sure to follow me on Instagram, here. And if you guys are Twitter, have a Twitter account, I'm sorry, you guys be sure to follow me here on Twitter as well. I just upgraded the channel art, not the channel art, but the artwork and everything for this profile. So you guys be sure to check me out there as well. I would love to have you there. That's my personal page. So all of you musicians out there, all of you songwriters, producers, all of you you know, business owners, small business owners, etc. You guys be sure to follow me. You guys be sure to follow me. It'll be a great pleasure having you there. And I am very much grateful to have the followers that I do have. And, I look forward to having more, guys. So let me go back here. Well, as a matter of fact, I'm just going to leave it here on display for you guys to go ahead and grab that information and do whatever it is you feel you need to do. And don't forget either, guys, to go and check out, the eShop. Don't forget, guys, to check out the eShop. I'm plugged in with them as well. You go and check out the eShop, guys, and on Facebook, Shoppers Guide 954. So you be sure to check that out. Shoppers Guide 954, guys, okay? Check out the website. Feel free to browse, and select the items. And what I like about the eShop as well, guys, it's not just about a purchase. It's not just about a purchase. They definitely care about the customers. And I'm always doing something, with them. So it's definitely about the customers, and we add something to your life. We're not taking or reducing or deducting, however you wish to put it, anything from your life. What we're doing is we're providing you, or we're, as I said, providing you, the consumer, a service. And what we're doing in the process is we are offering, or we are giving you value in return. So they're not only producing a sale, guys. It's not just about a sale. It's more about the client, and they will do whatever they possibly can, to assist you or to further assist you, rather, and they have some outstanding customer service skills, and to those of you that haven't looked at the Gifted Magazine page, you guys be sure to check them out on Facebook as well at GFTD Magazine. Okay, on Facebook, on the Facebook platform at Gifted Magazine. Okay, GFTD. You guys, GFTD Magazine. You guys be sure to let me know what you think and what you thought about the first issue of Gifted Magazine. I was the featured artist, for that magazine. You guys be sure to support them. You can go here, to the Emerald Music Group page as well, or you can go to the GFTD magazine page, the front page, guys. And what you can do there is you can download the very first issue absolutely free. There will be another issue coming out, around July. So anyone can take part in this. If you're an artist, if you're a vocalist, if you're a fashion designer, guys, if you want to become more involved, you can, feel more than happy, more than free to do so. If you're a brother, if you're a sister out there, and you're looking to build your brand and get more brand awareness, be sure to reach out to them, and they will do absolutely whatever it is they possibly can, as I said, to assist you, in efforts of producing sales and helping you to find your niche market. So so we're gonna move along now, guys. Okay, so be sure to follow me on Instagram, Twitter, and Facebook, guys, and be sure to smash that like button, and subscribe to the YouTube channel, guys. Okay, subscribe to William Alexander, aka Williams World YouTube channel. Be sure to smash that subscribe button, guys, as well. And be sure to turn on your notifications so we can go ahead and send you a friendly reminder whenever I'm going live. As I said, I haven't been live in a little while now, but I am so glad and I am so honored and I am so grateful, guys, of the opportunity being able to serve you and always serve you. As I said, the William Alexander singing lessons, that program will be coming soon. And there's some other things that I'm working on as well, guys. I'm not going to just give you all of it at once, but as I mentioned one time before, the Gifted Ones affiliate program. So that is going to be absolutely amazing. There's team members that I currently have, and there's also other team members that I'm seeking. Because it's definitely about a strong team. You got to definitely have a strong foundation if you really wish to succeed. And in the process, as I said, you bring others along with you. It's not singular. There's nothing singular about us, about you rather, or me. There's nothing, well, there is something singular about me, but it's about us. Us isn't singular. You know what I mean? It's a plural word, so it meaning more than one, as a group, as a family, or, you know, uh, as a people. So, as I said, I'm gonna go ahead, guys, and I'm gonna keep you updated on that. I'm gonna keep you updated on that. So be looking forward to that soon. As I said, with the music, the singing lessons, it's gonna be in between 12 to 24 months because we want to properly promote this product, and we will have this product available for you soon. Okay. Now we're moving along. I'm gonna move along now. Today's topic was Today's topic was quite interesting, if you ask me. It was quite interesting, guys. And if you guys want me to share the links or whatever, or share the links again, I'll be more than happy to. All you would have to do is just hit me up in the chat, guys. Just hit me up in the chat, and what I'll do is, you post share down in the chat. What I'll do is I'll gladly go back to the website so you can get the information, and I'll share my screen with you. But today's singing lessons, I wanted to talk about, music as a whole, generally. I've been in the music game for quite some time now, and as a musician, you know what I mean? And as a singer and as a songwriter, it has always been my passion from the time I was a child. And, as I mentioned, when I first started, I was selected by an organization by the name of, Florida Singing Sons Boys Choir. I was singing opera when I was in the fourth grade, when I was in elementary school for the Florida Singing Sons Boys Choir. And they traveled globally. But I'm saying that to say this. I started very young, and many would say, hey, well, by you starting so young, you know, uh, why aren't you really at the peak of your success, that you should be? Sometimes you can be at the peak of your success and you don't even realize it because your success doesn't necessarily define monetaries. You see what I'm saying? If you're doing anything if you're doing anything to rearrange or restructure or even structure something, or to create, as long as you create, you will be successful. And especially if it's something that economically assists economics or the people. So you cannot define your success by monetaries, or by money. You can't. You can be a success and you can be a great help to not only yourself but the people, because that's what it's about. And as I said in the beginning, guys, as I said in the beginning, and I will continue stating, guys, we will do great things together. Just before the table of content in Gifted Magazine, guys, you see it right there. If you go to the profile picture on Facebook, on any of my pages, or any page that I may have something to do with or some kind of involvement, you see that quote there. We will do great things together. And that's just what I mean. That's what I live by, guys. I mean, it's not about what somebody else thinks. Who cares what someone else thinks? If this is the work that you wish to do, that's just what it is. That's your job. That's your assigned duty. Nobody needs to tell you what you need to do. You know what I mean? If it's rightful, if it's rightful and it's done, out of love, that's just what it is. A lot of people won't agree with it, but it don't matter. They don't have to agree with it. And maybe that's what makes, an individual strange, because you don't do things according to how people feel it should be, and you do things according to how, you want it to be, because it shouldn't be that way. So I mean, as I said, I started young, and a lot of people may be wondering or ask, like, hey, man, you should be all over the television screen and this and that. That's wonderful. True indeed. That's wonderful. But everybody's situation varies. I mean, I love music, true indeed, but I don't need maximum exposure. I mean, it's a beautiful thing. Don't get me wrong. But that's not for me. You know what I mean? It's just not for me. You know, I'm into something different. I'm into other things. You know what I mean? Because me myself as an individual, it's not about me. You know what I mean? I remove self from the situation itself. Although I am all of these things, you know, I'm not the one to worship. You know what I'm saying? I'm just me. I'm just William Alexander. You know what I mean? That's who I am. I'm William Alexander. You know, the same guy that came up hard, the same guy that was, went through trying times, the same guy with the church background, the same guy that, that knows trouble or whatever. I'm that guy, you know. So I mean, if you want to, that's fine, but I'm not telling anyone, for that matter, to worship me ever. You know what I mean? Just a thank you is good enough for me. Respect is good enough for me. You know what I'm saying? So, I mean, that's why I haven't bumped up to that level, because with me, it's more about survival. I don't need maximum exposure. You know, if that's what you want, that's fine. Each and every individual, is different. Everyone's different. And if that's what you want, hey, that's fine. So now we're going to move on to the next thing, guys. As I said, I have some new music. I have some new music coming. I have some new music coming. The new album is entitled Anonymous Treasures, due to be released 5/25, 2018. Guys, this new record is going to be absolutely amazing. It's going to be fun, guys. I've been giving you previews in my feeds on Facebook, giving you some posts here and there. And I like to give a special shout out and a special thanks to all of the DJs, in several countries and in the US and many other places, you know what I mean? To those DJs that are just starting out, to those that are still currently in school, I like to give a special shout out to you guys for playing my music, and to those fans that's been with me from day one, from when I started as an independent artist back in 2004. Releasing my very first single. As a solo artist. And I like to give special thanks to all of you for playing my music, promoting my music, and as I said, guys, we will do great things together, and I mean that. We will do great things together. To the fans, I meet out in public, or rather it be, online. I appreciate you guys. I am very much grateful to have you. Just the few that I do have, I appreciate each and every one of you guys, and girls. And I just want you to know that from me, William Alexander of Emerald Music Group. I want you to know that I appreciate each and every one of you that's in your rightful place and in your rightful position. And I look forward to seeing you guys soon. I've been arranging this tour and everything like that. We've been arranging this tour, and we look forward to seeing you guys. If you have any requests, if you want to see me, if you want to have a private party or whatever, whatever it may be, if you wish to have a private party, or if you wish for me, as I said, to come to your city, you want to see me perform, all you would have to do is just put in a request. I'll leave information, informative details in the description box for you to reach out to me, and we will have no problem coming out there, and showing love as you show me all the time. And I really appreciate that, guys, giving you a good show, and make it do what it do while we're there, and I'm in this thing, for the music, I'm in it just for the music. The money is great. Don't get me wrong. But when it comes to this thing, it's bigger than just money. You know what I mean? With me. Because I truly love music. It's far beyond any dollar. You know what I mean? And a lot of people don't really understand that. It's not just based on record sales with me. Record sales are great, and I always say this, guys, but it's not about just record sales. I want to create what you want to hear. And diversity is very important. Diversity is very important. If you're a songwriter, if you're a singer, if you're a musician, you should expand. You should expand. Don't just close yourself in and say, hey, this is the only platform or only genre that I'm going to use. You know, we're creatives, guys. We are creatives. And that's what you do on a day to day basis. This is what we do. We create. We don't create just to be in a shell. We don't create just to be in a shell. Your true color shine through once you open up. You have to open up. You have to let your light shine from within. It's not about, oh, I'm making money or we generate money here, so I'm just gonna stay here in this genre. No, because me myself personally, now I'm not judging anyone. I'm not judging anyone for their strategy or their skill or their approach. I'm not being judgmental at all. But me myself personally, as a creative, I don't want to just stunt. I don't want to stunt my growth, not only as an artist, but think about it. Just think about it. You can turn people. We can turn people on to new sound. You know, we can turn people on to new sound. Say, okay, like with this record that I'm creating right now. Okay, I see people all the time. When I'm out in the streets, they ask me. Some people ask me, hey, do you have any, while I'm making my presentation, hey, hello, sir. Hello, man. My name's William Alexander, Emerald Music Group. I'm an independent artist from right here in Fort Lauderdale, Florida, inspired by artists such as et cetera, et cetera, And they ask me, the first thing they ask me is, hey, do you have any country on there? So what do you do when you're in a situation like that? Do you have any rock on there? Of course, I have rock on there, but it's just different questions that they ask, that they're inquiring, and we have to be prepared. And as an artist, we got to be strapped. As artists and as singers, as entrepreneurs, we have to be strapped, guys. We got to be strapped up. You know, and when you grinding, there's no limit to how you grind. If you grind, that's just what you do. If you hustle, that's just what you do. You gotta cover all bases. You have to cover all bases. It's not about the people pulling you one direction and you desire to go another. No, you create what you want. All of us independent artists, you guys and you girls know what I'm talking about. You create what you want to fulfill the needs or the desire and passions of other people, because that's a wide open market, guys. The worst thing you can tell someone as a music the worst thing you can tell a fan is that you don't have something and you're new artist. You know, they say the first impression is the best impression, right? So when they approach you, you tell them, hey, I don't have this. No, it's not on there. How does that make you feel? How would that make you feel being an artist? You just lost the sale. You know what I mean? It might not dawn on you right away. You're like, well, hey, I don't make that kind of music. Well, whatever. If you don't have the ability to create that type of sound, I could understand that. I could understand that. But to walk away from a sale or a possible fan, you know, a customer to walk away, we have to be prepared. We just have to be strapped. So with that being said, as an artist, don't just, you have not only think outside of the box, we must become doers of those activities or those things outside of the box, utilizing our creative skills, and elevating our game to a standard that you know the average won't achieve or never will be able to achieve, because they've practiced this one particular style for so long that they don't know how to do anything else. So we have to be unique and we have to be diverse in our ways all the time, as artists, as musicians, as singers, as songwriters, even as entrepreneurs, you know? So just keep that in mind, guys. I'm just dropping some facts. If I'm wrong, guys, you let me know. But this is what goes on in the mind of William Alexander. This is just partially some of the things that goes on in the mind of William Alexander, being a creative and as an entrepreneur as well. So this is what it is with me, right? So now we're gonna move along, guys. Now, like I said, now if you need those links, if you need those links to download your free subscription to the magazine or to download your magazine, just let me know in the comment section, guys, and I'll be more than happy. I'll be more than delighted to go ahead and drop that for you. Now I'm gonna move along, guys. Now, what I wanted to know, and I posted on Facebook last night, I want to know who plans to get married this year. That's what I would like to know. That is my question to you. Who is getting married this year? I would like to know, guys. Okay. I said that because I'm putting something together. I'm not even putting it together, it's already together, guys. Now, I have a special offer for you. And if you shall have a request, so shall it be. Now, if you plan on getting married this year, I have an offer for you that you can't refuse, guys. That you can't refuse. What I will do is I will customize a wedding song, especially for you, just for you guys, just for you. If you're looking for a vocalist, I don't have to necessarily be the vocalist, but I can offer my services to you as a songwriter, creating a song that you will, a song, one that is memorable for the rest of your life in its entirety. I will create a song just for you, your wife, your husband, your bride, your groom to be. And if you're interested, only if you're interested, I'm looking for serious inquiries only. No matter where you are in the world, if you would like William Alexander and Emerald Music Group to team up and to create a project just for you, just for you, we will be more than happy to get started on it. We will be more than happy to get started on it. Okay. And we will send it to you immediately. Give us at least 1 week. Give us at least 1 week, guys, and we will send that out to you as soon as possible. If you would like quotes, just go on over to the Emerald Music Group page at Emerald Music Group Inc. or Emerald Music Group. I'll leave a link in the description box below or above. And all you would have to do is just tell us what we want, or tell us what you want. And what we'll do is we'll send you quotes over as soon as possible. And no sooner than you finalize everything, it's contractual. So whenever you get, whatever it is that you're looking for, or you put in your request or whatever, what we'll do is we'll fulfill your request, guys. We'll send you the quotes, and once everything is completed, we'll get started on it immediately. Give us at least 5 to 7 business days, or 3 to 5 business days. I'm sorry, and hey, I said a week, but 5 days. I'm sure we could definitely get something out in 5 days. You know, and I mean quality work. And we want you to enjoy this material, or we want this piece of work to be the most memorable moment ever. You don't have to use anyone else's, songs. Why don't you just get William Alexander, Emerald Music Group, to go ahead and just write something for you, specifically for you and your mate? We can do it. We will do it. We are going to do it. All you'd have to do, by special request, just inbox us on the Emerald Music Group's, uh, platform, or Facebook platform. Inbox us at Emerald Music Group, and be sure to join the group page as well at Emerald Music Group Inc. But go to Emerald Music Group on Facebook, guys, and you'll see the check mark there, the verified account. That's the one that you want to go ahead and follow, and that's the one that you would like to do business with, guys. Okay. So, with that being said, guys, I hope that all of you have a pleasant day. It's been nice talking to you guys. I'll see you on the next one. I've been thinking about going in almost every day now, so it's new. So, hey, we'll see how it works out. Usually it's Wednesday at 3 o'clock p.m. So, I was listening to Mr. Boyd Watkins, and I've been watching him and listening to him for the past week or so, or the past couple of days or so. And hey, that brother is definitely motivating me. He has motivated me in a way that he wouldn't even understand, just by watching him do what he do, and that's one of the reasons, or one of the things that motivated me to create more content, on a daily basis, with my music lessons or my singing lessons, guys. So be sure to follow, guys. Be sure to follow me on Instagram at the Real Will 954 on Instagram. Be sure to follow me on Twitter at We Urbanite, WIURBANITE on Twitter, and be sure to follow me at Will Fan PG on Facebook. Will Fan PG. WILLFANPG, guys. And I'll gladly follow you back. So that's all, guys. That's all. As I always say in close, guys, we will do great things together. I love you guys. And until next time, you know what I always say. Peace. Y'all get at me.